Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Crypto.com and exactly what's going on in the crypto markets as a whole. Yesterday, I made a video when the Fed did a interest rate hike of 0.75% to combat inflation, where we were watching a pump in the market. Now, I called it out yesterday that it was probably a fake pump. And I am upset to announce that, unfortunately, I was correct this time. Now, a couple people I know actually took some profit on the pump. I did not. I'm a hodler and a DCAer, as you all know. But, a couple people took some profit yesterday on the pump, and that was, in the short term, a good move. Risky, unless you buy back in. And this one individual I talked to actually did buy back in and got a 15% discount on the coins they already had because they made that move. Now, that is risky. That's not what I'm suggesting, but that's where the market's at for the day. I'm going to dive into a little bit about what's going on, what you need to know, what my moves are with Crypto.com in this video. If you like the content, smash up like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, take advantage of the free links in the description down below. You got $25 free to Crypto.com when you do sign up using our sign up down below. Also, if you want to go over to Femex and deposit some money into Femex, feel free to use our referral code. When you deposit money into Femex, you'll get some free money towards your first trade if you go ahead and just check in that description. Without further ado, let's hop into the charts for the day, and let's peek at some stories too. So, like I said, yesterday we pumped back up. We were almost at 23K again, and I unfortunately said we're probably going to get smashed right back down. Why? Because there was no reason for the markets to pump yesterday. Really, the only reason the markets pumped yesterday is because a couple of aggressive shorts needed to get liquidated, because there's no doubt that there's some downward trajectory in the greater markets as a whole. I'm talking traditional finance and crypto, and yesterday was just a day of liquidations for some of those greedy shorters out there, and sure, they did get liquidated. I'm sure anybody who was shorting is feeling the pain from yesterday, and now we're back down on our kind of downward path. And I'm not saying we're going to go down necessarily from here. I think it's likely because not only did the Fed raise interest rates just yesterday, but in the end of July, they might have to do it again by another 0.75%. And we know that's coming. So there's fear in the markets. Ethereum almost below 1,000. Bitcoin almost below its 2017, 2018 peak of $20,000. And Crypto.com currently sitting and dropping. Actually just came back up a little bit. Uniswap flipped it yesterday, but it just came back and overtook Uniswap again. Cronos did, and FTX still sitting strong at this 19th spot. Now, recently, some of y'all know that I did actually resign, I guess you could say, my Crypto.com card lockup, my stake that I had in Crypto.com, where I had the rose gold card, and I still own a lot of Crypto.com tokens, and I've locked all those tokens that I'm still holding on to, which is a lot of tokens, in the DeFi app, and I'm earning 12% annual interest, which is great. Even if the markets are going down, at least I'm still getting extra money in interest that I wouldn't have for putting my funds there. Now, you might argue that I could have kept my money in the Crypto.com regular exchange where I have my stake, but I was only earning 8% as opposed to the 12% that I was earning before, because they lessened the interest rate that they're going to give for everybody staking, and they lessened the cash back. So, not crazy benefits for the card anymore. Of course, you still get your Spotify reimbursement, you still get your Netflix reimbursement, but wasn't enough to keep me in there because I've got so many other Crypto.com tokens. It's not like I panicked out of Crypto.com. I just wanted to have that money elsewhere, and I've already got a lot of Crypto.com tokens. So looking at what's going on in the market, I mean, Coinbase and Crypto.com too, they are doing a lot of layoffs. We've talked a little bit about this. All crypto exchanges are. So it's not unique to Crypto.com. If Coinbase is doing it and Crypto.com is doing it, I mean, everybody's doing it right now. FTX and the likes of them, every single crypto company, as the bear market is ensuing, layoffs are coming. But keep in mind that even companies like AT&T and Netflix are going through the same thing. Every company is going through how to kind of skim dollars and save some money. And unfortunately, a cut in the workforce is a very popular option as we're kind of approaching a recession. So though this is bearish news, it's not something that should freak you out. This is just a fact. This is just what's happening. And the market's tumbling, so this is why they're doing it, because they have to stay sustainable. Exactly the same reason that they had to cut their rates, because you can't do that forever. Now, I'm sure when a bull market comes along again and the halving on Bitcoin comes, then we will go ahead and see Crypto.com and every other exchange, come back up. And I'm sure they're going to start to hire again, just as other companies will start to do aggressively as, you know, the markets go back up. And we'll have to see exactly when that happens, but coming on the horizon. One of the biggest things that we've been struggling with in the markets is this Fed rate. You've got the federal chair, Jerome Powell, who's just hiking these rates, and he's doing it as a defense mechanism against inflation. But this is the worst, the biggest interest rate hike of 0.75% since 1994, which we talked about yesterday. But this is it, guys. This is what's happening. And you got to note that he said, and if you look at exactly what he said, that he's probably going to have to do it again. And hopefully towards the end of the year, we can start reversing that and bring it back down. And the timing might be so perfect that we stop raising interest rates and we start dropping interest rates as the Bitcoin halving comes in 2024, 2025, when we get another bull run. And that could cause some really bullish action, especially since Bitcoin is trading very, very low right now. You're getting a very good price on Bitcoin right now if you're buying it. But guys, this is what you got to keep in mind. And now Crypto.com is a great project. They're going to continue to do a lot with the advertising. They're almost to 10 cents, which is incredible that we're seeing it down at these price levels again. But when you look at what they're doing, they're constant. They are tweeting frequently. They're adding new ads. This is another new ad they've got that came out. So they're using a lot of celebrities, a lot of sports celebrities, a very diverse crowd. They've got a lot of different people that they're getting included in the picture, which is great to see. You know, we want to see these ad dollars keep going. Fortune favors the brave. There's no doubt about it. And if you're brave, you're probably buying the dip right now. And I would argue that this saying is absolutely perfect for a bear market. This commercial's been out for a little bit, but there are many, many commercials that they're doing. Will you stop building now? No, they say. They're going to continue to build. That's what a bear market is for. They're developing themselves. They're furthering their metaverse project, the Chronosverse. They're furthering their NFT platform, Crypto.com NFT. They're furthering their DeFi apps. They're getting more and more liquidity locked up. When you look at DeFi Llama, they're currently ranked number 9 in total value locked up in the DeFi space. So guys, this is a great project. You got to stay strong. I did get rid of my card stake, but guys, I own so many Crypto.com tokens, and I'm going to hold on to those ones for dear life. And I'm probably going to start buying more. And I'm probably going to start buying some other exchange tokens as well, as I believe exchange tokens are going to pave the way for adoption, right? I mean, you need regular old folks to go in and find places to buy crypto, and these exchanges are where they're going to go. And Crypto.com, FTX, Coinbase, Binance, Gemini, KuCoin, Gate.io. These are some of the exchange tokens you got to keep an eye on because they're going to go up in price so long as they stay successful. Of course, they're taking a hit with this news where they're doing these layoffs, but everybody's doing it. No need to fret, guys. I told you, don't panic today because we expected this market to come back down. I called it out in yesterday's video. If you don't believe me, go ahead and watch our video yesterday about Zilliqa and the interest rate hikes because it's all there in black and white. Now, guys, I'm going to say something sick and twisted. Now, if Bitcoin continues to crash, I'm honestly at a point where I'm going to celebrate because we're already down. Let's just face the facts. We're already down. All this is an opportunity for you to become a whole coiner, for you to get 2, 3, 5, 10 Bitcoin maybe, depending on how much cash you have coming in. You got to have cash coming in. Everybody says cash is trash. Well, to a point, cash can be trash, but cash is dry powder on the sidelines to buy these dips during this accumulation phase leading in to the bull run from the Bitcoin halving that is inevitable in 2024, 2025. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. That is all I got for you in today's video. I am Crypto Kip, and this is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Take care.